Alright, so another week of what sold. Slightly delayed. It was a little busy yesterday. So we'll bang it out here on Tuesday now that it's there's only two things that have sold since yesterday. So starting off with this New Orleans EMS $6.99, last one. Next was another one of these Jurassic Park Profusion Cosmetics 30 shade palette. Sold it for $30. And this, I'm pretty sure it's 30 free. I don't know, 30 plus ship. And it went international. This went Germany, I think it was. Same with the other one. They went international. Apparently, only people overseas want these because otherwise I can't get rid of these things. Got them from Walmart clearance, and they've just been sitting around. But I mean, they were decent money when they do on the last two that have sold. But I was expecting them to sell long before now. Next is this FDIC training instruction 2001 Indie patch, $7.99. Next is this Kansas City, Kansas Police, $5.99. Next was this AquaWave edge tape armor for pickleball paddles. Sold that for $12.99, free ship. And when I listed this, I didn't realize I didn't put a quantity on this. So when I saw this sold, I redid the listing with the quantity that I have. This came from the Amazon mystery box that my brother got from the new pallet place. Next, Wagner Flexio 2500. This was one of the sets. Slightly used, not too bad. $22.99. Finally sold a couple deodorants again. It seems like it had been a while since I've sold some, but I sold, I think, 3 this week. So, 22, or one of them sold out on offer, I remember that. But the rest of them otherwise are $22.99. And as you can see, 43 have sold, and I still have 34 available. And I still have way more than that. I'm just kind of letting it ride out for now. For a bit before I add back to the quantity. Sold another Flexio 2500. This one I took an offer of $15 for because this one is very used. As you can kind of see in the photos, it's got so much paint on it. But the guy sent me a message beforehand about, will it paint like flat because he was going to use it for dressers. And I said, yeah, it's adjustable nozzle. You can paint it all sorts of directions with it. And that's when he shot me the offer for $15, which I'll gladly take on this because it is very used. Although you saw it's got a lot of views, it's been sitting around a while. No one's actually forked over money for it, so whatever, $15 to get it out of here, I'll take it. These next two sold together, this St. James Fire and this Two Rivers Fire. $6.99 on St. James, $5.99 on Two Rivers. Next was one of these, what is these, the new eras? New Orleans Saints Pride hat. I got this online arbitrage from Dick's. I want to say I paid probably about $9 for it. Sold it for $25.99, and as you can see, I had another one, and that sold a month or two back, and then I sold this other one. Definitely probably should have really stocked up on these, but it was a situation where, it was kind of one of the few, still one of the first leads from the group, and I was a little hesitant to be dumping a lot of money into product, especially hats, because I know these take a while. So I was kind of a bit hesitant on some of the early call-outs. That's why I haven't got a lot of it, and especially with pallets, my money's always tied up. I'm hoping to break that and get some money free flowing again to be able to buy stuff that gets called out. Next was this Troy-Bilt gas blower. Sold this, I had it listed for $150. The guy sent me an offer for $140, and I took it. Well, I probably could hold out and get my $150 for it because now we're going into springtime, but I want to just dump. I want to just get the spring stuff sold. So $10 off, not a big deal. So, and as you can see, this was new in box. Got from the first paint sprayer palette, and it also came with a pull saw, 2 trimmers, a Makita hedge trimmer with no, that was just tool only. So I'm hoping that now, getting into the beginning of April, we had like a nice, semi-nice day yesterday. Today, not so much, it's raining, although we're supposed to get snow later in the week. I'm hoping here in the next 2-3 weeks, spring will finally be here and I can dump all of this spring stuff that I've been holding on to, both locally and on eBay. Just yesterday, I went through all the Toro listings, ended them, relisted them, kind of checked out some prices, and kind of maybe lowered them a little bit, because obviously I want to get Toro dumped, because that's $3,100 tied up in that pallet, so I want to get them dumped as fast as possible, while also still making money. So hopefully the next couple weeks here. So another deodorant. Next was this Miami, Florida K9 unit, $6.99. Next was this Olivia Rodrigo Sour Vinyl. Got this from Kohl's clearance event, the first one back in January. And I would have expected this to sell long before now. But I've now sold one at $25. So hopefully I can get the other one out of here. I was definitely expecting these to have sold by now. And these were not huge money either. I paid $14 a piece for them. And then shipping, even medium mail still $4. So, and then fees. So they're not huge money makers. So I was also hoping it would be gone by now. Next is one of these Wagner Control Stainers 150. This was one of the new ones that was just, the box was pretty beat up. So I sold that for $30 free ship. Next was this Bauer hockey hat. This sold out on offer, I remember. 10% off of $13.99. Whatever that is. This, I'm assuming I picked up at Goodwill. I don't totally remember where I got this from, but anyways, say if I got it at Goodwill, I didn't pay more than $3 for it. So, not too bad. Another deodorant. Sold one of these Florida Paramedics, $3.99. Then just earlier today, sold one of these Control Stainer 350s, $21.99 plus 12 ship on this. It hasn't even been listed that long, March 21st. Not too bad for these 350s, because these don't sell as well as the 2500s. And I have a ton of these. I got probably 30 of them. I'm probably going to take the ones I got from the second pallet, take those to storage, and just until I power through the ones I got from the first pallet. I want to get those done before I start listing the second ones, and I still got probably 10 from the first pallet, which is where this one came from. So I want to get those dealt with before I start listing the other ones. So probably take them to storage so they're out of my way. But also at storage, we need to build that shelf in the second storage unit, because there's just too much crap. It's just on the floor because Toro's taking up all of that shelf, and there's nowhere to put anything. So and that needs to be built to hopefully get some storage space back. And then next is this Valley Fire. Guy just sent me a message, $3 now, and I reply with the offer, sure, $3, whatever. Don't care. I want patches out of here, pretty much. I have went through and then just last night I was going through and condensing down my patches, because I have a lot of them where I only got 5 or 10 left from a big lot, and I just am combining them down into other envelopes, so I don't have so many envelopes. And I gained another drawer in the file cabinet, which is good for some of the smaller stuff that's taking up space on my shelf, because the shelf is pretty much full. So the specific shelf in my room, is full, and then the other one that's in the eBay room, that's got paint sprayer stuff on it. So, and that's pretty much what that pallet or that shelf is going to be. And the top of it is boxes. So, I don't got a lot of space. So, did a little inventory rearranging, trying to condense it down a bit. All right, next, going over to the other account. Here's the Surrey County, Virginia Sheriff, $5.99. This Monroeville, Pennsylvania, police patch. Oh, didn't even put police in the title. No wonder it probably took so long to sell. Almost a year. $7.99. I want to say. No, maybe these didn't sell together. No, I don't think anything sold together. Anyways, next is this Palm Beach County, Florida, Deputy Sheriff Detective little pin. I'm pretty sure this sold out on offer, like, right away. I was surprised when I listed it. But $10 plus 5 ship. And I got this in a big lot of pins. You can see paid $1.28 a piece for them. I really don't know why I bought pins again. They do not sell. I still have some pins that I bought probably 2-3 years ago and I only ever sold one. So not really something I should have bought. I may end up liquidating out pins at some point. Next time I'm going through inventory and I'm sick of looking at things, I'll probably end up just liquidating them out. Next, this Riverside, New Jersey Police patch, $5.99. Then the last thing was this Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation. Sent out an offer, and the guy wanted to buy 2. But eBay doesn't, on quantity listings, when you send out offers, they don't let them do the discount on multiples, which is really annoying. So what I ended up doing was, he ended up somehow, like, buying 2, but it wasn't paid for, and then I sent the invoice with the $1.60 deduction for what the discount was, the 10% off for the 2 of them. And then when I did the math, it was off by $1 because of the combined shipping, because it won't let you. The discount can't be more than what the shipping total is, which is annoying. In a case like this, where I want to deduct from the price, not the shipping. So I did it. I refunded them the other $1. So not a big deal on that. So that is it. That's all is what has sold over the last week. No new inventory. I don't think we're going. No, we're not going tomorrow. There's nothing that caught my eye, and we need to take scrap back. I was hoping to do it tomorrow, even if it's just a small load. Even if it's just a small load. I was hoping to get the neighbor's trailer loaded up and get it all out of here, but we'll see what we get done with that tomorrow. So, other than that, that is it, and we'll see you guys next week.